Happy Friday to all the traders out there. Perfect Storm Trading here, Friday morning, June 25th, 2021. Stop by our webpage, perfectstormtrading.com, get more information on our book and indicators, our coming day trading room, and our astrological horse race database, which will be coming soon. You can also go to cosmoeconomics.com for more information on the book and the indicators. All indicators come set up for NinjaTrader along with other software so you can make all these calculations and plots for yourself. Please subscribe to and like our YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Cosmodyne Astrodyne indicator. This is a standalone software which we've modified to suit our needs. So you can see I have a 2-minute ES chart up on top with the pH indicator shown on it, and then below that I have the Cosmodyne plot. You'll see I have 3 lines showing here. Normally I'm only showing 1 line, but we can plot up to 12 in reality. And to give you an idea what that is, let's just say each line represents one house in the zodiac. So I'm using 3 lines today. I'm not going to say which ones, but this is how I kind of take a look at it. I like to see the lines in agreement and making clean pivots. So you can see on the Cosmodyne chart I've put red vertical lines on the key pivots that I want to look at today. And I've matched those lines on the price chart above with the blue vertical lines. And I'm drawing the main Cosmodyne line plot here with red trend line. We had an inversion here at about 5:15, and I show that with the blue line, where with the main Astrodyne plot we went high to low, where we actually here went in reality on the price chart high to high. Where the inversions are going to happen is knowable. They only happen at the pivot points or where the inverted plot on the Cosmodyne crosses the main plot. We don't have much of that in this case from what I'm showing here. You can see where the light blue line crosses here. Those would be potential inversion points on a Cosmodyne chart. So we have that possibility here, and then again later this morning where we have these 2 crosses. So it's either at the pivot points or where that crosses. Normally for inversions I only look at the main plot, which is red. In this case it's the light blue line, the aqua line, turquoise line that's plotting. So this gives you the Cosmodyne plot for today. You can see I've plotted out the next 5 pivot points, the ones that I consider major for the day. A lot of times these in between points, look like what we're looking at here where my cursor is, a lot of times those will give you pivots, but I like to look at the bigger swing points first, and then if some of these more minor points fall in with our other turn time indicators, then I'll consider them. Like looking here over here between these 2 red lines, you can see that we have other potential pivot points. But what I like to see with this indicator is I like to see them make these reversals at the same place, like we are here right before 827. When we come up to this little area, these rounded highs, this will be a little bit more erratic, and it can be hard to pinpoint where that turn's going to be when we have this rounding like we do here. When all 3 of these lines head down, we've got these lower rounding areas here, and they're all happening at slightly different places. So that's where we like to use the other indicators to help with that. Now here at this 1041 area, I chose the peak on the red line since that's the main plot, and it's really only when it's kind of making a strong pivot down. The other ones are kind of flat topping. The light blue line is early, it's kind of hanging up there before it rolls. The blue line is flat. That means there's a wider band of time before we're going to get the energy change that we're looking for. This is all about the astrological energy change, so we really like to see that happen in a tight fashion. And then you can see, like, for the last three plots I put down here for today, we've got pretty clean pivots on all three. So I kind of like that. This one here, the red line's a little bit sloppy. The one that was clean was the dark blue, so I chose that. Just note this afternoon in this 130 area, this could be a little bit sloppy there, so that might be one that might be a little tougher to pinpoint. And then after that, after 139 here, you can see that our plots get a little bit sloppy and it's not too clean. So I wouldn't use any more of that to try to project pivots to the close this afternoon. But you can kind of follow that. The trend will either follow the main line or the inverted line, and you know where that's going to be. So that gives you the trend direction swing to swing. So that's it for today. We'll be back again with another video either Saturday or Monday. We will talk to you then. Good trading today.